Welcome everyone. Our project is about object detection on FPGA. Computer vision is a field that has been evolving at a rapid pace in the past few decades. Object detection was one of the most important breakthrough in this field. Even though object detection methods have improved a lot, their high computational complexity prevented them from being used on embedded systems. A suitable solution for this can be found in FPGA. FPGAs are known for their parallel processing capabilities. So utilizing this would allow for object detection models to run as efficiently without using much resources, even on embedded systems. The objective of our project is to implement single shot detector or SSD object detection model on an FPGA and compare its performance against the same model running on a CPU. The main motivation of the project is that once we find a way to efficiently run object detection models on an embedded device, they would be used for a wide variety of applications. They could be used for efficient waste segregation in a garbage disposal plant to being an integral onboard system on interplanetary rovers.
We decided to use SSD MobileNet model due to its comparatively low size while providing decent accuracy and good speed. We decided to use ZCU104 development board from Xilinx as it provides enough resources to run the SSD model. This board also has inbuilt ports like Ethernet, DisplayPort, HDMI, micro USB, USB. First, we developed the single shot detector model whose architecture can be seen here. This model is an evolution of VGG16 model by adding more convolutional layers towards the end for classification purposes. In the next step, we use Vitis AI, a development platform provided by Xilinx to quantize the 32-bit model to an 8-bit model so that it can run efficiently on the board without compromising on the accuracy. The accuracy report of 32-bit and the quantized 8-bit model can be seen here. Since the accuracy is a bit low, we use methods known as pruning and optimizing.
Pruning involves the removal of unnecessary connections between the neurons, whereas optimizers deals with fine-tuning the training parameters to achieve higher accuracy. Once the 8-bit model is optimized, we move to compilation, which involves taking the optimized model and the board architecture file as the input to generate an X model file which contains the instruction set for the DPU IP. Hardware design involves interfacing the Xilinx DPU IP with the processing side of our development board. This was done using the Vivado IP integrator as shown in the figure. This design was validated and the corresponding hardware file was created. Using PetaLinux, a Linux kernel was developed for the PS side. During this process, the device tree was updated and suitable drivers for the peripherals were installed. After this, the X model file was loaded to the CPU.
Then the boot file for the board is created. This file is flashed onto an SD card. Once the board is booted using the SD card which we created, we run scripts on the board to test how well the model runs on the board. This is the result of the model running on a sample dataset at one thread, and the next one is at the board running on 8 threads. We can see that the results are 112 and 290 FPS respectively. Now we use the model in real time to detect objects from the video stream provided by the camera and display it on a monitor. Following are the results we got while running the model in real time and while running on saved files. As you can see, we got a model that was running pretty fast with decent accuracy. Thank you.